most company already deploy what we call a zero trust network access, right? And actually, that's only half of the equation because it's talk about user to app access. Well, if we consider about zero trust and applications, there is another type of access which is app to app access, right? Now, together with zero trust, it means that application shouldn't trust any request that is coming to it. Now, F5 provide distributed cloud proxy inside the F5 distributed architecture that protects and proxy applications wherever application lives, right? Now, wherever the request coming into the applications, F5 distributed cloud will verify that first, whether it is correct data, not malicious, and it is authorized to access the resources. That's how we implement zero trust in complete. Not user to app access and then app to app access wherever is residing, right?
A lot of people think of zero trust as user to service.
Correct. But actually that's the thing. Zero trust network access is about, again, the keyword is that network access, while the crown jewel of the things, of the data is actually the applications. So in zero trust, we don't trust any request that's coming in, and we have to verify every access that coming to the application. And that's where F5 distributed cloud help the applications to protect itself and define the perimeter, which is as close as possible to the applications wherever the application lives, either in public cloud, private cloud, on-prem, or even at the edges. Yeah.
Well, so what are people wanting to verify, like user, tokens or IP addresses or?
Yeah, so meaning that if we look at the way that F5 now deploy, F5 implements defense in depth, right? So when the traffic comes from the internet, for example, we start with DDoS mitigations, for example, because if we expose application to the internet, we need to be wary about how the attacks coming from the internet at the internet scale. Then the next thing is that we do the MTLS fingerprinting, for example, and check whether this traffic is human or bot. Okay. Once it's done, we check whether the payload is malicious or not. That's the basic. That's where the web application file reside in. After we clean that, people will think that maybe safe because payload is safe, request looks good, but the intention might be malicious because at the moment attacks evolve into the way that they want to bypass all the security checks by looking as a normal request, and that's where unauthorized access happen. So that's the last part of it, where F5 as a proxy, before the request coming to the applications, F5 checks whether this request is authenticated and authorized. Once those 2 points is validated, then F5 forward the traffic as usual, do the load balancing again. Yeah, so from end to end, from the internet, step by step, we do defense in depth until it reaches the application safely without any malicious content, malicious attack.
Yeah. I mean, we can do this all through the console too, right?
Yeah, correct. So all of this because when F5 distributed cloud deploy applications, deploy the proxy everywhere, it protects any clouds. So we have a centralized distributed console that see everything from the networking side, from the application side, from the security side. So it helps our networks guy, our security guy, and our application guy to look at the same console and work together coherently.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why we call it secure multi-cloud networking, or like that's part of the name, because now you can take multiple clouds, and sometimes those clouds, sometimes they have these tools, but you have all different consoles.
Correct.
And you have to manage connectivity for them.
Yep.
Now your network guys and your security guys can manage connectivity, authorization, all in the same spot.
Yes, and furthermore, F5 distributed cloud is API first design. So meaning that with single interface of automations, we are able to do all the necessary things from the networking, from the applications and from the security management and visibility.
That's why people want to use this.
Yes. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.